I'm excited about this video because it's a question we get all the time. Billy, how do I burn more calories in my workout? Hey everyone, it's Billy from Performance Unlimited, and we're back with another video to help you love the way you look, feel, and live. And I'm excited about this video because it's a question we get all the time, right? Billy, how do I burn more calories in my workout? What are the things that I have to do? We get it all the time from clients. I actually just got this question this morning. Now, there's something to make note of. Calories is not the be-all, end-all, right? It's not all about burning more. That's how I'm grading my workout. Believe me, that is not how you should be measuring whether a workout's good or bad. But there are some strategies we can use, specifically if you're looking to change up what you've been doing. Maybe you're in more of a fat loss phase or trying to lose a little bit more weight. There's some specific things, strategies that we can use, because all the time we get the question of, hey, I'm bored of what I'm doing. I've been doing the same thing day after day. And that's often what we get when people come see us for the first time. Or, hey, I need to lose a little bit more weight and I'm struggling. Well, we know nutrition is the key component of that, but there's some strategic things we can do within our training time together. So let's dive in on 3 strategies that we use. We have multiple, but these are 3 ones that came top to mind when talking about this question. So the first strategy we'll use to help people burn more calories, get more out of their workouts, is what we call density circuits. Some people know as AMRAP circuits. It's basically working for a specific amount of time and trying to get as many rounds as possible of the programmed exercises or circuit in that time frame. So for instance, let's say I tell you, hey, you got 10 minutes on the clock, you got these 3 exercises. How many rounds can you get through of those 3 exercises? Why? 1, because there's the competitive mindset of most of us, which is, okay, I got 3 exercises, I'm constantly moving, not taking as much of a rest break. There's a metabolic component to that because, again, you're not taking these longer rests. You're not doing one exercise, resting, another exercise, resting. You are constantly moving through, and if we're smart about the exercises we put in there, we can pair up good exercises together that allow you to seamlessly move from exercise to exercise in that time period. It's a lot of work in a short amount of time. Second strategy that we'll often use is what we call complexes. All right, what does that mean, Billy? Complexes to us are a sequential series of exercises, one after the next, that are paired together in one true, let's call it one exercise. So let me give you an example. Let's say we are doing a dumbbell complex. That dumbbell complex consists of maybe a bent over row, a squat, and then a press overhead. And the idea is you're not resting at all between those exercises. You're going from one to the next to the next. Well, how is that different from the AMRAP that you just mentioned before? Well, that density circuit of AMRAP we mentioned is different exercises paired together. This is flowing from one right into the next. There's not like a true stop, move to the next exercise. It's one right into the next for a programmed amount of repetitions. Why does this work? Again, increasing the workload over a period of time. And there's the element of complexity, of adding and building exercises on top of each other to keep people moving for an extended period of time. Third strategy we'll often use is interval training. This can either be done with strength-based movements, true conditioning-based movements, or a combination of both. And with specific people in a specific phase, often a trying to lose weight or fat loss phase, we'll add or really hyper-focus on this on the tail end of our programming. This can be structured in a bunch of different ways. One way we do this is what we call a fixed circuit. This is a specific amount of rest and a specific amount of work time. For instance, let's say you have 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off of whatever exercise has been programmed for. There's what we call fixed variables. So for us, we often use heart rate within our training. So that would be a fixed amount of work time, let's say at 30 seconds, rest till heart rate reaches a certain heartbeat or specific point. Again, that's a variable rest time based on how you are recovering. And then there's variable. hey, I want you to work for a programmed amount of repetitions until your heart rate reaches a certain point. Or you're gonna work for however amount of time it takes you to complete a certain amount of repetitions. And then you're gonna rest till you reach a certain point heart rate, or until it depends, there's all these different ways that we can create the variability of rest break between. All that being said, it's interval training to create a specific adaptation to increase the workload, amount of work, in a different way that people are doing within their training time with us. So these are just 3 of the specific ways that we work with clients to increase their calories burned at Performance Unlimited. So are you interested in part 2? Maybe you want to learn what are the next 3 ways that you guys do this, or you just want to hear more of the strategies we're using to make people's workouts the most effective thing possible. Hit us up, leave a question, comment. We'd love to continue to provide more. So that does it for today's video. Go out, burn more calories, enjoy your workout. Meet us back here for another tip to help you love the way you look, feel, and live. We'll see you all soon.